All right, well, missed the end of the board soldering, but all went roughly as expected. Got the board mounted here. We are going to
do a field splice.
Do a splice of the front pack. Originally, this was made up of 6-volt deep cycle lead acids with 3 in the front and 3 in the rear. We're gonna just bypass the entire front and do our new A123 systems from JEG 35 lithium iron phosphate, a 12-volt 50 amp hour pack, 3 of them in series, already done up.
Is that too tall for the seat?
Is it too tall for the seat? I think it is. So we can layer down instead.
Okay.
And that should fit. And then we will jumper straight onto the pack somehow. Let's see, I brought my makeshift cable. Automotive jumper cable clamp onto anything kit. Something a little bit more elegant. This guy. We got lugs on this. Yeah, that'll be good. We have a regular human-sized screwdriver.
Yeah, that red handle has money tips. It's cheap but useful.
That's right.
Okay. In keeping with the times, this connection has been regendered to positive.
Outstanding. You have a blade?
Yes. Oh.
You're free.
What's the name of these RC style connectors?
They're printed on the cable. It's like, I think they're XT. Small ones are 60s, the big ones are 90s.
Yeah. XT60H-F.
Yeah, here. Try that one.
What if it's the tighter pack of the finer strands, or what, or the silicone insulation? These cables just feel heavier to me than they should.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tinned copper, very fine strand, with like the silicone.
This is a gender bender 60 to a 90.
Oh, you can have that. Yep. So it's just that. Actually, let's do this. This will be a fun trick. I put both of these leads on here, since this is what I use, is these XT 60s. .858 volt input. So we can use that to watch our pack voltage.
Yep.
while we're doing this. Plug in. Square side is red. Red is red. Which one's our positive?
This is our positive.
Positive.
Yes. Hence the label
Plus 3.
3.
Which doesn't matter in this case because we're skipping.
Once you tighten those up. Just wrap the snot out of it while you.
Yeah.
Now you have the option. Is this tinned or crimped or?
This is just crimped.
Because that's a set screw there.
Yeah. I don't think I have that Allen driver for that.
Oh, I've got that.
I mean,
Whatever you want. Or just gonna
it's already there.
splice and tape.
And this isn't exactly an operational job.
Operation. You're the doctor.
This is definitely not a going into production kind of job here.
But it has been insulated. And not accidentally ground out on nothing.
Another benefit of the wooden box.
Aye. Oi, 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 oi.
This being all nice and tight up here. To keep it from going anyplace.
Okay. Maybe not to bother to tape that one up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any point, right? These two, do we need to worry about these guys being loose? What were these?
B3 negative, B4 negative.
Were these
Those
tied into the charger?
Yeah, let's not worry about them.
Here, can we tape them
Okay.
out of contact at least? Just in case.
Okay. I think this cheapest roadside assistance toolkit ever found was something I pulled out of the trunk of a scrap car.
Yeah.
But of course it has the cheapest electrical tape
Yeah.
of all time
Uh-huh.
in it.
Alright,
Is your pack hot at this point?
no, we're not hot yet.
Okay.
Just go over where we're cable's gonna lie.
That B3 and B4 negative
Yeah.
may have come to the front and left. There's some labels on there. Figured that out.
Should I light it up?
Yeah, I mean, we're not planning on having the rear lift. Now, let me find where's our pack negative. In the off position, I do believe. Let me confirm that.
Off.
On, off. The switch is working.
Oh, was that just continuity test you just
Yes.
screened? Okay.
On this continuity test on the switch, make sure that this is up and down. Now, our negative is not, we have one stray connector here, but it's not going to ground out against anything.
Do you know what that was for?
No.
Okay. I got no fuses on this.
Yep.
Okay. You ready to light it up?
Let us light. Very nice.
3985. No loads.
Should be there.
This is going just to your Anderson for charging. So
Yes. Tuck that out.
That's nothing.
Okay.
Right.
Want to clear stuff away so we can
Sure.
move forward and aft a little bit?
Yeah. Let's see. What was the pile of nuts and bolts for? Oh, old battery terminals.
Yeah.
Like, where did we get big machine nuts?
Where's your... That lid was full of trash. Freezing nuts. Okay. If it wants to lurch forward, it won't hit nothing bad.
Okay.
We appear to be in neutral. You want to do the honors, or shall I demonstrate?
Yes, please demonstrate.
Okay. On the tractor. We are in neutral electrically.
Okay.
PTO power, main power. Yeah, this guy. Haha. Shift into the gear.
That dropped our voltage a little bit, slightly. Trying to find it.
Here we go. Forward.
Nice. Do you have a clip-on ammeter?
I've got a nice clip-on DC amp meter that is in the house. I can run grab it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so these won't quite fit standing up. They might without the top board on them.
And you can double check the front clearance. It's higher.
The front clearance is taller.
Yeah.
Okay. So like maybe a final build. So, and also I have the individual 12-volt modules intentionally spaced an inch apart from each other because it's a reconfigurable pack set up that way.
Okay.
Do you have a way to...
What is it? Oh.
Way we can see how much current draw we're doing.
Okay, we should be in neutral.
21. Is that 20 amps?
21, yeah.
Okay.
Full speed, 30 amps.
Okay.
Unloaded.
Unloaded. Can we do reverse?
Yeah.
This will go.
Oh, drive it a little?
Drive
Okay.
it a little, and we can resist and load it up a little bit.
Here.
Yeah.
Here
can
to
drive.
intervene.
Yeah.
You want to walk with it?
Is that faster?
It's out of gear.
That's in here.
Yep.
Okay, that's low. So we can apply the most resistance at low, you think?
Okay, the tires broke loose.
Do they?
Yeah, yeah. As
Okay.
soon as I wedged this tire a little bit.
So yeah, we still just read like 25 amps, I think. So yeah, well within specs of this battery. What?
I put this one out of the way safe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Back negative.
And then where does it go?
It's going to this shunt looking thing down here. Maybe that's just for connecting the accessories
Because it's a smaller gauge cable. The PTOs.
Yeah, the accessories are all.
Well, they're coming up from contactors.
Oh.
So feeding from pack negative.
Oh, okay.
to this guy that then distributes to the accessory contactors, I would bet you.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I don't know how much more do we want to dig into, or we call it a day, or
Right, call it a day. Write a plan of attack for what more you want to do.
So you would want to, as you pointed out, demonstrate that all the PTOs are live,
Okay.
right, and functional off of their control.
Well, we can do that with a voltmeter,
Yep.
and
It's still turned on, and the lift will not work, but the
PTO. Listen for the clank.
Okay. Yep. You contact her through.
And so now we'll use our voltage meter to. Well, PTO's right here. It's got 3 going to it, which is silly. Voltage, okay. Up around. Yep, 39.5.
Okay. Where's
And-
that? Across.
Yes, across those two, and this is
What is
positive. This is negative.
Negative, positive, and
Mhm.
What is this?
I don't know why
Half
the
voltage center pack. Did they have like multiple accessory voltages accessible via one plug,
You
or?
can turn it back on. I can see.
Yeah.
This should be reverse polarity. There it is, 39.5 between these.
I mean, so we won't get anything because we have no. There's no center taps, right?
Yeah,
If it were a straight,
it seems dead.
yeah. So if it were like a center tap, here, let's turn it off. Or you're gonna do check continuity
Well,
between.
this was positive, wasn't it?
Okay, so there's on. No. Okay, there you go. Full pack. Yep, we got
okay.
it.
And it was not negative.
No, it's full
Okay.
pack voltage.
So this is positive, and that's negative.
Okay.
Designate.
This is. So that means that is the complete other end of the pack. Okay. So, still don't know what this is. I need to look at the circuit diagrams, study up, figure out where what is supposed to go to.
And we'll tell you. We said the left side is positive. It may be a waste, but
How about lift up down?
I doubt that will function right now.
Because
One wire is disconnected right now, number 3.
And then it wouldn't hurt to momentarily put power to it, but there. Oh wait, this is coming off the DC-DC converter, isn't it?
that's
But that's not going to the left.
feeding to the DC-DC converter.
Uh-huh.
Measure those. Are we getting? Is this lit up? Are we getting 12 volts out of the DC-DC?
Still. Yes. Haha.
So DC-DC is live, operational.
But the feeds go down under the chassis up into here for power distribution
For the
and control.
winch.
For the winch, yes.
Yeah, we were thinking this is maybe our
Well, since we're hot,
Okay, and we're in a neutral position, right?
Yep. PO attachment power lift. Here we go.
Okay, let me connect this
no
blade.
up, no down.
Okay. Anything?
Nothing.
Okay. Is there a fuse?
Ah,
Yeah. Fuses are here.
20 amp.
That
Controls
one,
20 amp.
That's
We're
intact.
missing
That's intact. That's not going to anything.
the center one.
Yeah. Now it's got a bastard splice at the bottom of it. Positive, and this says pack negative. This should be pack negative. It's distributed to here by that jumper. So here. So the left side was positive, right? This side. Okay.
I mean,
Just like indicating clarity where it can.
we can always measure it again once we're getting serious about it.
Yeah, it'll work anyway.
Okay.
Okay. We could fold this up and drive around some.
Sure.
Yep. Go under there. Find the little box with the two little screws.
Oh.
Cardboard, the small cardboard box. Had the little screws. This is not the box you're looking for.
It's not.
Yeah.
Every time I move this,
Uh-huh.
I hear what I think is an electric pop. Like a, you know,
Oh, let's turn it off.
well, no, because like rather like know something broke
Okay.
when it broke, I guess, right? But it could be not that at all, just insulation movement. I'm just like trying to watch for clearances and stuff.
Yep. Any clearance there?
Is there?
Yep. I can see that corner good. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
No, I'm still running around looking for the screws. They
Okay.
were in the small cardboard box that I had put trash in. Not in that box. And not in these pockets. I'm missing a little box. I know that's where the screws were.
Was it on the back deck? I mean, of the tractor here?
Yeah. At one point it were.
Okay.
It's not inside the toolbox here. And it's here. Underneath the big box.
Ah, you're using it as a level.
Okay.
To-
Thank you for noticing the method in the madness.
Yes, yes, of course. There's always a
Right.
method.
Go in one corner.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just a big Phillips.
clearance on that board is not super great. Maybe we could put some washers underneath it. Could let it stand out a little bit.
The brackets
saying?
could also be bent a little bit that direction.
Well, I think that it's bent this way because the clearance between the board and the L bracket is such that the board is making contact, right, with the mounting surface.
Yeah.
So a couple washers underneath the screw, underneath the L bracket, would give it clearance so the board doesn't.
I thought the problem was it's bending this way and it's going to touch the gear shift.
Yes, that is
Yes.
the problem.
And
So a couple washers underneath of it would let it let the
Ah,
L brackets
I
bend
see.
the other way. It can't bend the other way.
I see
The
what you're laying
board-
down.
The board is pushing it.
And if we just Oh, you want to go ahead though?
Yeah,
Okay.
at least loosely.
Take that one.
Super tight anyway.
At least a few threads.
There's a couple.
There we go. All right.
Good. So is this hot?
It'll be at pack negative. Okay. And I kind of had to probe the cable to get it to light up. I went in underneath to get the positive. There's so much corrosion on top of that screw. There we go.
Was it?
Yep, just really bad connection.
We're still powered up?
Yep. I could go up inside the terminal. From below.
Should be able to make.
Dancing, dancing, dancing.
Oh, accessory switch is not turned on.
That's not. Oh.
Alright. Accessory switch. Main power is on. Lights are off.
There it is.
There you go. Yep. It's hot. It's not.
All right, so we'll just leave the lift off. Or
Okay.
is that?
But this is still at pack negative
Oh.
potential. So just
Well,
a piece of masking tape around it would
okay.
be nice.
Right, I'm out of tape.
Okay. I brought the masking tape out. It's clear. I mean white. See what I just did? You heard that?
What's that?
I scraped it against the middle of the box.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm trying to guard against.
That's right, yeah.
Mhm.
That's why we put paint on things, isn't it?
Yeah. This is that special insulating.
Special insulating paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Take a victory lap.
Should I?
Yeah.
All right. Let's figure out what our gears are and all that jazz. This is our brake.
I don't know how effective the brake will be. That's my meter.
Okay.
Going to sleep.
So that's the brake defeat
Ah,
kicking in, right?
nice. I didn't remember
Yeah, I don't think the brakes, though, themselves are physically
that. Yeah, just shut
effective
down the
at all.
mojo so you don't fight the brake.
Okay, so that seems pretty low. That seems neutral. That seems somewhat faster. That seems like it's going to be much faster.